Good day to you all our viewers. In today's content, I will be discussing about the step-by-step process of research. Research as an instrument for progress satisfies the curiosity of humans to several of research questions. However, for university, college professors and/or students, it is a compulsory requirement for you to have certain degree of understanding of the subject of research in order to succeed in your career or education. In view of this, I am presenting a 7-step process of conducting research to all of our viewers. Number 1, we identify a research problem. In research, a well-structured research often commences with writing out an awesome research problem. The researcher could examine people or things, review secondary archives, visit places, or consult professionals to investigate the suggested research problem. However, the problem of the research serves as a direction for the researcher in crafting the research hypothesis, analysis of the outcome of the research so as to come out with the appropriate research conclusion. In finding a good research problem, factors such as the area of research interest, funding availability, and socio-economic importance of the research, coupled with the safety measures put in place for a successful research, are all essential areas that need to be put into consideration. Number 2, research hypothesis formulation. The next step after understanding what the problem of the research is to come up with the hypothesis of the research. In research, a research hypothesis is a theoretical proclamation that guides the investigator in resolving a rational connection between research constructs, themes, items, or variables. Research hypotheses could end up to either be correct or incorrect after the experimentation. It is just an educated guess. However, the purpose of formulating a research hypothesis is to help in resolving a research problem. The third step is review of extant literature. In the beginning of a research, the research problem remains unclear. In order to have a clear understanding of the entire study, the researcher shall review secondary information such as books, conferences and journal proceedings, newspapers, internet sources, magazines, and so on and so forth, in order to be aware of the works that other past authors have carried out in that area of study. Reviewing archival literature will throw up thoughts that can be the subject of the investigation. Number 4, design the research approach. After the author has carried out an extensive review of archival literature, the next thing is to design a strategy of the research that he or she intends to embark on. The research design is a plan of work of the entire research. This is because it involves the resources required in carrying out the investigation, but also the manners such resources are made use of. Number 5, implementing the research designs involves the actual experimentation, data collection strategy, or research methodology. In this part of the study, the authors would have to carry out an experiment or collect primary data that is needed to validate the research hypothesis that was initially formulated. Prior to the actual data collection, the research methodology should be strictly planned to ensure a wide acceptability of the findings. 6, results and discussion. The heart of any research process is the results and discussion section. This is so because it is the section where the findings of the study are presented. In this section, authors are at liberty to present their results through the use of statistical instruments such as tables and graphs to interpret the results of the research. Number 7. Conclusions and recommendations. The final section of the steps in conducting research is the conclusion and recommendation section. In this section, therefore, it is where the researcher will lay bare the solutions to the anticipated research problem, relying on the findings of the entire study. Here, the findings are tied up to the questions under study. The conclusion of the study shall reveal whether or not the experiment was successful. The concluding section should answer the proposed research hypothesis and problem. In addition, the section could suggest on the possible benefits to society of the results of the study, suggestions to future researchers to expand on the constructs identified in the current study. We have come to the end of this content. So our viewers, thank you for giving me your attention, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our content so that we'll continue to provide interesting content to you. Thank you and goodbye.